We're in September 2025. You know what that means? Exactly. Half the year's already gone. And that January promise to save money, that goal of building an emergency fund, where is it? If you're feeling guilty because your financial plans didn't go the way you expected, take a deep breath. You're not alone. According to a recent survey by the National Federation of Private Pensions, 76% of Brazilians start the year with financial goals. But do you know how many actually stick with them until the end? Less than half. But here's the good news. You don't have to wait until January 2026 to start over. The second half of the game is just beginning, and a lot can change in 6 months. Today I'll show you how to transform 2025 from a year of financial frustration into a year of real achievements. No magic, no wild promises. Just simple, effective strategies you can start applying right now. Chapter 2. What might have gone wrong so far? Before we talk about solutions, let's understand what might have gone wrong. Not to assign blame, but to spot patterns we can change. Unrealistic goals. Many people start the year saying, I'll save half of my salary, without considering real expenses. That's like promising to run a marathon without ever jogging around the block. No system in place. You've heard the phrase, failing to plan is planning to fail. Without a clear system to track your money, it's easy to lose control. Unexpected expenses 2025 hasn't been easy for the Brazilian economy. With inflation at 5.2% and interest rates at 15%, many people had to deal with surprise costs. The start on Monday syndrome. Postponing financial organization is like postponing a diet. There's always an excuse to start tomorrow, but here's the secret. The problem isn't failing. The real problem would be giving up now. Chapter 3. Why July is the perfect time to restart. July isn't the end, it's halftime. And how many games have you seen decided in the second half? Think about it. You still have 6 whole months ahead, 26 weeks, 182 days. Plenty of time to build new financial habits and see real results. And starting now has advantages January doesn't. You already know your spending patterns this year. You're not under holiday pressure. You've learned from what didn't work in the first half. You're more realistic and less influenced by New Year hype. On top of that, the economic outlook for the second half of 2025 shows positive signs. Projections indicate a possible drop in interest rates by year-end, an opportunity for those ready to act. Chapter 4. A 6-step financial recovery plan. Let's get to the point. How can you turn your financial year around? Here are 6 simple steps. Step 1. Do a financial X-ray. No filters, no self-deception. Gather all your bank statements from the last 3 to 6 months. Analyze every single expense. Essentials: rent, groceries, transportation to work. Important for well-being: gym, therapy, courses that add value. Non-essential: frequent dining out, impulse shopping. Also note all income sources: salary, side hustles, investment returns. Clarity is the foundation. Step 2. Set realistic goals for the next 6 months. Forget about the overambitious January targets. Focus on what's possible by December. Example: if your original goal was to save $12,000, but you saved nothing, adjust it to $3,000, $4,000 by year-end. That's $500 or $667 per month. Much more achievable. Make your goals smart, specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, time-bound. Example: I want $3,000 in my emergency fund by Dec 31, 2025, by saving $500 a month plus my Christmas bonus. Step 3. Automate your savings, one of the most powerful strategies. Set automatic transfers to a separate account on payday. The money leaves before you even see it. Automation beats willpower every time. Studies show that people who automate are 3x more likely to hit their financial goals. Step 4. Cut invisible leaks. Streaming you barely watch. An overpriced phone plan. Food delivery 3 times a week. These small leaks drain your money. Audit your subscriptions and recurring costs. Cancel what you don't use. Negotiate bills. Reduce frequency of takeout. Small cuts can free up hundreds per month without harming your quality of life. Step 5. Find extra income. Cutting costs only goes so far. To accelerate results, seek extra income. In 2025, The gig economy and freelancing are more accessible than ever. What skills can you monetize? What items can you sell? Ideas, tutoring, design gigs, blogging, consulting, crafts, weekend jobs. Even an extra $300 or $1,000 a month can transform your savings plan. Step 6. Invest. Even if it's small with the CELIC rate at 15%, your money can grow significantly, even in conservative options. Don't let it sit in checking accounts losing value to inflation. Start with safe, liquid investments like Treasury CELIC or digital bank CDBs at 100% of CDI. The key is to start and build the habit. Chapter 5. Overcoming mental obstacles. You may be thinking, this sounds great, but it won't work for me. I've tried before and failed. That voice of doubt is normal, but it's also your biggest enemy. Personal finance is not just numbers, it's psychology. If you failed before, it doesn't mean you'll fail again. It means you have experience. You know what doesn't work, and that's valuable. Remember, progress, not perfection. If you plan to save $500 but only saved $100, that's still a win. Celebrate small victories. They build momentum. And don't compare yourself to others. Your journey is unique. The only goal is to be better today than yesterday. Chapter 6. Conclusion and next step. It doesn't matter how the first half of your financial year went. What matters is how you play from here on out. Half the year is gone, but half is still ahead, and this half can change your financial future. You have 6 months to rewrite your 2025 story. Start today. Not tomorrow, not next week, today. Do your financial X-ray. Set a realistic goal. Take the first step. 6 months from now, you'll look back and be thankful you didn't give up. That you realized July wasn't too late, but actually the perfect time to start. Because true wealth isn't just about how much you have. It's about how much control you have over it, and control begins with action. I'm Financierino, and I'm here to help you make 2025 the year you finally took charge of your financial life. See you in the next video. If this helped, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss any content. And in the comments, tell me, which step are you going to start with first? Let's do this together.